Hello, everybody, and welcome to Cheryl Technology Channel. My name is Chris, and I'm your host today, and we are back in this video with, as you can see it on the screen, Kasm. Sorry, my camera's not working. I think it's broken, so I got to get a new one or something. I don't know what I'm going to do yet. I got to get me a good one, though. So in this one, Kasm is, I decided to try their the Kasm Workspaces cloud for about a month. So it was $10 a month. I'm going to show you right now. Oh my goodness gracious alive, really? So I'm going to show you which one I tried. I went to get started, went to personal, and then I went to cloud, and then choose a subscription, and I scrolled down, and it showed me this one. So I got the middle one right here, the cloud desktop. This thing is so bloody fast. Okay, so this is part 3 of my Docker series where I am starting to learn Docker, and sorry, I've been sick for like freaking a week now, a little over a week actually. So that's why I hadn't made any videos. I was sick. I was laid up in the bed for like 3 days, and that's why I didn't make no videos this weekend. So in this one, that's what we're going to look at. We're going to look at Docker in terms of an application. What can Docker look like when you are using it? So this is a use case. I would consider this a use case in terms of you could have a client that you're working with that says, hey, I need to have desktop applications, blah, 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 only Office, all that crap. You could say, I need all this stuff and I need it in the cloud. Or you can self-host it too. I chose the cloud because it's $10 a month. They do all the updates. I don't touch nothing. They do it all for me. I don't have to do it. So that's why I did it. $10 a month, worth it to me. So this would be good for development. I could see a development purpose for this. I could see clients using this because they need a way to access these applications in the cloud. But yet, if something were to go wrong, you can destroy it. And we're going to look at that here in just a second. Now, these are containerized systems. Kasm, if you look at Kasm here, if we look at it, it's the Workspace streaming platform. So if we scroll down a little bit, you're going to see right here, over 100 million pulls on Docker Hub. Now, why is that? Exactly. So I love this application. And I'm going to give you a disclaimer. They are not sponsoring this video. I bought this with my own money, and I was glad to do it because I really like what they've done. And so they've got web installation. They got all kinds of crap, man. Everything. Look at this. All kinds of stuff. So that's really why I wanted to look at this video. The use cases are almost limitless. You could go in here, you could have a development firm and just say, hey, we're going to give you access to GIMP for a certain amount of time. Or we're going to give you access to OnlyOffice for a little bit of time. Or, hey, you need access to Inkscape. We're going to give you access to that. They literally go in here, click on the button, and it starts. So that's what we're going to do right now, everybody. So here's what I want you to do. I paid $10. I don't mind paying $10 for an application that I can do a video about and that can teach you things that are a little bit out of the ordinary. And this is what I believe is out of the ordinary. So let's just do this. We're going to do Inkscape. I don't even know what Inkscape is. Scalable vector graphic. I don't know really what that is because I've never dealt with it. So we just click the launch button. It's going to create a secure connection. It's starting up the Docker container. And it's done. Many of you may think to yourself, okay, so why is this so? Now, okay, so I want to show you this. On the control panel, so these are all the things that it can do. All the things. We can change the screaming quality. Here, we're going to do let's go full bore, bro. Full bore. Let's do it. And so you can set this to be whatever you want. See, did you see how much sharper that got? So, and I noticed that earlier because I have like 500 meg connection. So what you can do, you can log out, leave the session and come back to it later, which is exactly what you can do with Docker or Temu, I guess, or not Temu. What's it called? Tmux. Tmux does that too. And so you can delete the session. Now, deleting the session will delete this completely. It will not be there anymore. It's done. It goes back to your application tabs. Docker is this way. Docker, you can destroy the containers. You can break them, you can throw them away and build new ones because they build so fast. Now, that's why I like this type of environment, because the use cases are almost limitless. Like, I could see you using this. Like, there's people like, look, this is a full desktop. Look at this. This is an OpenSUSE Leap 15. Now, this is a Linux distribution, and if you buy the upper tier the $25 one, $25 one, look at this. It's got all the crap on it you need. Firefox, Chrome, Thunderbird. So it's a pre-built container. That's what I love about containers. Now, let's say, hey, let's just leave it. Look right there. You can go back to resume, and you can resume the connection. That is freaking amazing. Okay, so then let's do this. Let's log out. Okay, no, we don't want to log out. So logging out will log you out of Kasm, but you can, I love the way you can just leave the workspace. Okay, so then let's say, oh, dude, now I need to do, okay, let's do Ubuntu now. And that's what I love about this, everybody. This is like, I don't know if y'all realize the sheer awesomeness of this. It is freaking crazy that you can even do this now. So let's go to our, oh, dadgummit. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Let's resume it again. But see, it's quick. Do you notice how fast it is? So Kasm is hosting this. And so we're going to go to our control panel. We're going to go to our streaming quality. It's all the way up at the top, all the way up. So that's what I love about this. The possibilities of being able to do this with an environment, in an enterprise environment, there's like a lot of use cases that I can see. Self-hosting would be it would be faster than this. Not much faster, because that's pretty darn fast. But you can see that OpenSUSE, man, it's got like Thunderbird. It's got all this stuff. It's got everything on there. You can set up your existing email address. I mean, there's 1,000 different things you can do with this. And so y'all saw me clicking through that, how fast that was. And so that's where I want y'all to really see the potential of what is here. You could literally deploy this to a group of people and be up and running in no time. Like, applications would be, what I would really like to do is get the top tier and see kind of how it is, because I don't know how much space all this takes. I really don't. The applications I was downloading was about 3 gig a piece, and it took up space fast. So, but I think in this use case, I really like the idea of, so we'll start up OpenSUSE again. So we're just going to launch it. And what it does is it builds another container with OpenSUSE. So let's look at this. So this time what we're going to do is we're going to look through this panel a little bit. So it's got the clipboard, so you can share between the host and the session. So you can actually take and right-click stuff into here. So I'll give you an example. Let's do this. Let's do Kasm Web. We're going to copy this, and then we're going to go to the clipboard. We're going to paste it in there, right? Okay. We're going to open up Firefox just to prove that it's not. Dude, how freaking cool is that? So that's what the clipboard does. Now, there are a lot of applications, trust me, that do not allow you to share the clipboard. BMC is one of them. Trust me, I know that for a fact now. Okay, so that's the clipboard. So then if we do that, then we got printer redirection, so you can redirect printers. You can select a virtual printer and redirect it. Upload, download files. That's freaking cool. So that would give you the ability to pull off of a network drive. Let's see if it will. So let's download files. Item in the sessions download folder will be available to your computer. So that's, you put it in your download folder, boom, 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 done. Display, so you can arrange multiple displays. I'm only running one display on this one here because that's all I've got. But there's a share instance, so you can share the session. Gamepads, so you can play, I saw Doom in there, so you can play Doom. Or go into Steam, which we might try at some point to see if it'll actually play it in Steam. Wait, dude, that would be cool, actually. So we may end up doing that. So if we look at advanced settings, this has got all your keyboard controls, your IME input, game modes, pointer locks, all that stuff. And it's got webcam settings. So see, my camera's not working, so that's why it's not working right. Y'all can see kind of the potential of what I'm saying here is that there are so many things that you can do with this. Being able to start a session and run it for a while, and then you say, let's say that you break something. You say, oh, well, shoot. Now what am I going to do? Well, you just delete the session. You just delete it and start a new one. Easy peasy, just like that. Y'all saw how fast that was to start. So that's kind of where I'm at, y'all. I think this app right here is the future of what we are looking at as a tech development. I believe this is going to be huge because I know right now that Docker is becoming huge, and that's why I'm learning it. It's because I love Docker. I absolutely love it. Now, this one here you get 300, I think 200 hours of this a month. You can use it for 200 hours. I'm not going to even come close to that, anywhere near that. But now with experimenting, I don't know. I think that everybody should try this. They have a free version, or if it's self-hosted, it's free. They have a $5. They have what was it? A $5 one. Let's see. Let me go right here. Personal, cloud, choose a subscription. Then if we scroll down a little further, right here. So they got a $5 one here that just has global endpoint, and see they only have east and west. And then let's look at the global endpoints here. Same thing. Global endpoint. See, that one's got the same. So they all got the same global endpoints. Now, here's one difference that I saw. So these are all the things. See, it's got Rocky, but I don't know how to get to it yet. So I may experiment a little bit with how to get Rocky Linux, because I like Rocky actually. So this is the $10 a month one. These are all the browsers you can use. These are the browsers you can use here. So it's exactly the same. Looks like it's all the same to me. These are the difference right here. You can get Tor, Kali, REM, Nux, Remnux, Nessus. I mean, there's a lot of other stuff too. Like this one, you got all of these. So you can do Zoom and everything. So I'm going to stop there, y'all. That right there was a pretty good video. I'm going to stop right there and leave it up to y'all to try this and to see how you like it, because I'm telling you, the usefulness here is like absolutely insane. I've only been using it for like 20 minutes. So you have basically the functionality to do everything a business needs at your fingertips in applications. And you saw how easy it was to like leave the sessions and it stays running. And then you just come right back to it. So that in my mind is useful. And so I'm going to leave it up to every one of you to decide whether or not you want to try. I would highly recommend that if you want to know more about Docker and how it works, see my previous two videos. The first one was about Docker. The second was about virtual machines. But I am going to dive into Docker very soon. I promise you that I will. I'm in the middle of learning it right now, so I have to learn what it is and how to use it, and then I can teach all of you. So that's the end of the video, everybody. Thank you for watching. May the Lord bless each and every one of you. And if you don't know Jesus Christ, your personal Savior, I pray that you would reach out to me in the comments section or send me an email at cheryltechnology@gmail.com, and I will be glad to talk to you, debate, listen, or just pray with you. I can do all of those things or any of those. That is the end of the video. Thank y'all for watching, and until next time, everybody, I love each and every one of you, and may the Lord bless you all the days of your life. And until next time, peace, everybody.